Back again. Yeah. Hey, we swacking up food. We swacking up food. I said we swacking up food. We swacking up food. I said we swacking up food. Ha, ha. I said we swacking it. Huh? What's wrong? I said we swacking and we act. 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 I said we swacking up food. We swacking up food. We swacking up food. We all swacking up food. Hold on. What's going on? What is wrong? What is wrong? What's wrong? Listen, bro. What's wrong, bro? Listen. I got something. You my boy. You my boy. So I got something for you. I got you a card right here, bro. For your condolences. Friends to comfort you. Memories to strengthen you. Love to bring you peace. From your homecoming L, I got you a card. Cause you my dog. Got you a card.
Thank you.
I got you a card. It ain't gonna be enough because you know what's coming next week. It ain't gonna be enough, but I got you something. Now look in that camera and tell them people what happened yesterday. I need you to explain. Because they don't want to hear from me. They tired of me talking. They want to hear from you.
Your time
the man.
Come. Your time come.
It ain't came yet.
We're up and down team. We're up and down team. Next week we got an upcoming. But before I start, homecoming was a success as far as everything off the field.
Okay.
The band did a great job. Parties were great. You enjoyed the time on the floor?
I did.
We have a homecoming vlog. Southern University homecoming vlog. Make sure you check it out from noon to. But since Thursday, I've been going hard. I even went on to a brunch today. Today's Sunday. We normally record on Sundays. It might not come out on Sundays, but we record on Sundays. I'm just leaving brunch. And if you know anything about Baton Rouge, Louisiana, our brunches are fire. Make sure you click, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Everything.
But Southern University the game. You know, a lot of people say they bleed blue and gold.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
I bleed red. I bleed red because I got regular blood in myself.
Okay.
But what it took for me to see my red, you don't mind if I move this over?
Yeah, come on.
Get the stats out from me.
Whatever you need.
Before I start, because I just want to be my honest opinion. And if somebody say they're a bigger fan than me,
okay.
My mama been working at Southern University in 1980.
Okay, that's before I was born.
1980, before I was born too. And when I was born, I still had Southern University. This how big Southern University. This how much Southern University mean to me.
Okay.
You can zoom in right there.
So you got it tatted in blood.
Tatted in blood.
So I know yesterday hurt.
It's tatted in blood.
Yesterday probably hurt worse than that tattoo.
So if somebody say anything about how I feel, about what happened, tell them come see me. Tell them come see me.
So how you overall
my
feeling
expectations
right now?
for Southern University,
okay,
and SU.
Okay.
Look, I was born in. You don't even know when I was born.
Don't
but
tell them
the
that.
P era was my era.
Okay.
Micah Hayes.
Okay.
Trevion Joback.
Okay.
Lewis.
Okay.
Steve Walford.
That was your era.
Marcus Jacoby. Troy Williams. Well, we ain't gonna talk about Troy too much, but he still was a great quarterback. Terrence Levy.
Okay.
That's where I come from. That's dog day defense. So if you don't know nothing about that, or you wasn't there to experience that, Coach Williams. Do I need to keep going?
No, you really don't.
But I also went through the Stump Mitchell era.
Look like y'all finna go back through it if y'all don't fix it up.
I went through the Stump Mitchell era. And one thing I knew about Stump Mitchell era is we knew we was gonna run the ball. We might not could stop nobody on defense, but we knew on offense,
we gonna run it.
We was gonna run the ball. That was our identity. And I said all that to say, right now, Southern University, I don't know what our identity is. I don't know if we want to pass it. I don't know if we're a running team.
This him talking.
A balanced team.
Not the way.
I'm just trying to figure out what our identity is. I don't know if we could stop the run. I don't know if we could stop the pass. Right now, I feel like the United States of America. We just winging it, baby. We just winging it.
Oh, he said he just winging it.
And that's just me, you know. But I know a lot of people talking about our coach. And I'm going to just be honest. You know what coach I have faith in?
Who's that?
Coach Banks.
So wait, you rolling with whatever Banks decide.
Whatever Coach Banks decide, I got faith in Coach Banks.
You got faith in Coach
Banks. And it's my coach right now on the hot seat. He was on the hot seat when he got the job. If you got an interim tag, guess what? Every single game is an interview.
Ooh,
when you got an interim tag, he know that. Every game is an interview.
He flopping.
I ain't going to say he flopping. Because most of the kids on that team aren't the kids that he grew up. Most of those kids on the team come from Coach Odom. They know what Coach Odom's used to do.
But he ain't got his players in yet.
He don't have his players in yet.
Okay.
But I will say what I just said.
You rolling with Banks.
I'm rolling with Coach Banks.
You rolling with Coach Banks.
So whatever Coach Banks decide, I know you're gonna ask me if he on the hot seat. I knew that was gonna be one of the questions. Whatever Coach Banks decide, that's what I'm going with. Coach Banks gonna make the right decisions. And I don't want to hear about Marshall Faulk. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. Marshall Faulk got his own issues, and we're gonna leave that where it's at.
Woo.
But he wasn't a candidate from the get-go. So let's get off the boo-boo. Get off the boo-boo. He was not a candidate from the get-go.
Speak your piece.
But whatever goes on at Southern University, we're going to be good. Standard U. We all standard U. Hey, we got to step up on offense. We got to step up on defense. We got to step up in the fans. We got to step up in the band. Everybody got to get back to the old standard that we used to. Stands, we made more noise for the drum major. I'm going to get in trouble for all this. But like I said, if you ain't got it in blood, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me if you ain't got it in blood.
I'm just listening. I like it. Keep going.
We was on the field.
Yeah, we was there. They took care of us, by the way.
They took
Shout out to
Wait.
Wait.
I'm
be quiet. Told you your band school. Keep on going. I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead. This your moment.
Back in the 90s, when they had the hot air balloon from the casino, they had all that. Fans going crazy. I ain't seeing it now. So Southern University, we need a wake-up call. We need a wake-up call. And if you want to call me out, I'll be there to be at the forefront of the wake-up call. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get us from back where we used to be to where we need to be.
Whew.
I'm passionate about this. I don't like what I saw, but I'm going to keep donating my time. I'm going to keep donating my money, and I'm going to keep donating my opinion. And if you got something to say, come and see about it, Jack.
Well,
Church, tabernacle, preach.
Well, I got something to say about it next week. What you gonna say to me? Big Mac got something to say about it.
We're going to see what y'all do.
All right.
We're going to see what y'all do.
All right.
And that's what I got to say. But we got a vlog coming out so you can see. I've been telling y'all we got the best homecoming on the swag. And y'all can go out and see that. G, did you have a good time?
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Good food. I had G
that
on the
parade.
front with
Look,
me.
this man had me on the parade at what was about 8 in the morning.
That's
We
what time
turned up.
It started at 8:39. We had to be there for 6.
We
soon as you
turned
got
around.
off.
I always say this.
I had people on the floor from Grambling. I
Everybody.
had people on the floor from Alcorn.
Look,
You know, we had.
I
you know,
always say this now. I'm gonna give y'all this. Southern got the best homecoming parade.
Yeah.
Y'all got the best homecoming. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
He was
That
so
lit.
he
I
was
lit.
so done. He didn't even make it to my tailgate.
I was lit. I had to go home and get a
He didn't
nap.
make it to my
I had to go home and get a nap.
So you got to understand. And
I gotta give y'all this.
Thursday we gonna put on. We had Mystical look at the vlog. We had
Gotta give
Mystical
y'all this.
Thursday.
You had to go
No,
with
I'm
it.
sorry. We had Mystical Friday. Thursday we had the vintage. Saturday it was an all day thing. Today I'm just coming back from brunch right now.
Yeah, I gotta give y'all that.
We do our thing.
Nah. The team ain't look too good.
We ain't look too good, but we gonna fix it.
Hey, the weekend
Coach
was
Banks,
nice.
I trust you.
I'm gonna give you that. The weekend was
Coach
nice.
Banks, I trust
the
you.
weekend they took care of it too, dog.
Yes,
Made
sir.
sure we ate good. They took care of it. And so shout out to them. You know.
So, that's why I go with that. Prairie View. Hey, no, I don't want to speak nothing, even though I didn't give Prairie View what they deserve.
Give
Prairie
me
View
credit.
came out. They played a hell of a game.
Shout out to T-Roy,
Offense,
man.
defense, special teams, all of them.
Yeah.
Hey, number 6 looked at me. What the little meme say? I cried all night. Number 6 came up to me. He said, J Max. Now this number 6 for Prairie View.
Yeah, Trey Short.
Yeah, what's his name?
Pig. Shout out to Pig.
Shout out to Pig, man. He said, J Max, happy homecoming. And smiled at me. Put
Happy
up these big
homecoming.
notice and smiled at me.
Happy homecoming.
And all I could do was just take it. I
actually had y'all beating them people. Troy looked at me and said, oh, 31-30. This in the middle, 31-30, huh? Yeah. 31-30, huh? I said, oh, man. After the game, Powell, they DN, don't you ever go against us again. He told me, don't you ever go against us again. I said, oh, they wanted y'all bad.
They did.
Hey, I think Dooley, now, this is off the record. I don't know. I ain't got the inside you got, and I ain't going to speak on that. I don't know for sure. But I think Dooley want to come home. Now, this is me. I think
And
it
when
was
you say
in
home, let them know what Dooley comes
Southern
from.
University. He come from Southern.
That's where
I think that was his
graduated
interview.
from. That's
I
where he
think,
coached
you know,
at. This is bread and butter. He loves Southern University.
As I, I don't got no inside scoop on that.
I don't know nothing either, but I
think he want to come home.
Whatever Coach Banks say. Whatever Coach Banks say, that's what I'm going
The
with.
worst part about this is the big bag Braves come to town next week.
So we ready to dive into the game?
Let's get into it.
As far as the game, though, I can't. Pass had a hell of a game.
Yeah. Now he did make some mistakes.
Let's not talk about them.
He threw like 2 picks.
But guess what? Guess how many points? And I'm just talking from a frustrated standpoint
okay.
right now. Guess how many points we scored off those 2 picks?
How many?
0.
You got to capitalize. You got to capitalize.
And I'm gonna get on capitalizing and and mistakes later on in another game. You're gonna see where we go when we discuss a game, and we're gonna discuss that later. But you got to capitalize off mistakes. Yeah. But he went 2 picks, 2 touchdowns.
2 picks, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. So he had a solid game.
And Damian Brooks, he also that's a transfer from Ground. I know Ground. I
know exactly who he is now. I know exactly who he is.
He had 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. He broke some long runs. Like that defensive front, I thought y'all was gonna be.
Thought we was gonna run it over.
And they can't. But I'm gonna give y'all this. I ain't giving you nothing else. I gave you 3 things today. That's it. I ain't giving you nothing else. You did have Jordan Lewis out.
We had Jordan.
You did have Devin Cotton out.
Eventually, Jalen Ivey.
And Jaden Cotton, Ivey. That might have something to do with it. Because they gassed y'all on a bunch of runs. They just ran out. They really.
If we're gonna speak sports, I know we got Sims out. I know Devon Ben came in and started today, and I just don't understand why we started Ben right now.
And Dylan broke the record.
Dylan just came off the hottest game ever for a SWAC player. Now, I don't know. I wasn't looking at the scout. I don't know what happened. I don't know what Coach saw. Coach might have saw some things that I couldn't see. I don't know. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, if he just came off a hot hand, if Steph Curry didn't hit 15 threes, I'm going to stop passing it to Steph Curry.
Yeah. Feed the beast, huh?
Feed the beast. Let him eat. He just came off the best game ever against UAPB.
It's rough on the bluff right now.
And we don't start him? I'm so confused. Not only am I confused about that, I know we go over to the stats. Why are we so conservative? I've been telling y'all from the get-go. Let Skelton play. Everybody laughed at me. I said Skelton is our best option. Everybody laughed. Skelton don't do this. Skelton, you said Skelton this. Go back and look at the film.
He had a touchdown interception. He threw an interception really bad. And he had one that should have been a pick 6.
But guess what, though? Guess what? Let me tell you about football. For the people that watch us for entertainment, I'm about to tell you about football, so you might want to go to another channel. Right now. I'm going to tell you about football. When you load up that box, and I say I'm gonna stop your running back because I know your other quarterback can't run it, guess what? We're going to stop that running back. Well, see, when you got Skelton in, he gives you, I got to stop the running back. I got to stop the quarterback, and I got to stop the receivers because he can't throw. But if he could throw it, if he do throw it, that's 3 different options. That's 3 different weapons compared to what? 1. Stop the run. Eyes on that running back. We stop that running back. We stop the other 2. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm frustrated right now.
Woo, you real.
Like I said, if somebody from Southern University, if you ain't got it in blood, don't come talk to me.
You should be, because it's only going to get worse.
Because one thing about when you love somebody, when you love somebody, G, you hold your relationship accountable. You hold your partnership accountable. You hold everybody accountable.
So you holding
I'm holding everybody accountable.
Ooh, talk. It's your show.
The love I got
it's your show.
For Southern University, I'm holding them accountable. And that's what I got to do. If I don't hold you accountable, I don't make you better.
Ooh, it's your show today.
I don't make you better.
I'm gonna let you talk your talk.
I don't make you better. And that's all I got to say. A lot of people ain't never seen J Max act like this.
Yeah, man. I wonder how you act
all season. All season. I'm not worried about y'all. We're up and down team. I ain't worried about y'all. I seen what y'all had for homecoming. Y'all struggled against Graham.
You see what we did the team that beat y'all?
I seen what y'all, and I seen what Preview. I seen what Valley did to the team that beat y'all.
Hey, look.
So whenever you could come over that NCC you lost, come talk to me.
Now we on side next. That brings right to next.
He don't want to talk to that.
Because it takes us to the 44-27 stumping that we beat the team you couldn't beat.
Yeah, and shout out to Valley too.
The team we couldn't beat.
Shout out to Valley. Until y'all beat NCCU. Don't tell me nothing else.
NCCU ain't a sweat.
I don't care. Did y'all lose or y'all won?
We beat the team you couldn't beat.
Did y'all lose or did y'all win?
We lost. It's like y'all do to us.
All right, well, it's LL.
And we beat the team you couldn't beat.
That mean equal. That's equal.
We beat the team you couldn't beat.
What you got to say, man?
We stomped them. 44-27. 44-27. It was 23 at halftime.
All right. Anyway, go ahead, man.
I'm lying. We speak facts.
Speak the facts.
It was 20-14. It was 20-14. But we're a second half team. And we took care of business. They scored, and the 7 points they got was at the end. We were blowing with 44-20. We was up in the game, minute up. They got a little touchdown.
Yeah.
So it really was a blowout.
Okay.
But like I told you, we gonna take care of business because they beat our kids. Southern University, Texas Southern. We don't person that can beat them like that. Well, I guess us in Prairie View. Don't. So PB, I'm be quiet. Wow. PB, we got something for you since you beat all that. We don't person can beat them like that.
So it's safe to say that SWAC West gonna be between Prairie View and Alcorn at this point.
That's it.
We just gotta be a realist.
That's it.
And the way
because y'all done. I know y'all got
I mean
big aspirations, but
are we
it's
done?
over.
Are we done mathematically?
Not mathematically.
No, we're not done mathematically.
But GSP in the league.
But if we're gonna be a realist,
done.
we probably done.
Yeah, probably ain't no probably in it because next week we coming.
But like we always said before, the freshman is coming into. Matter of fact, hey, question, G. So I know this is a little bit off topic, and we go into this later on. Sanders, Jones, these both freshman quarterbacks coming into their own. Who you taking?
Talking about Andrew Biden, Sanders or Biden?
Who? Which one's the freshman?
Both of them.
All right. So which one you thinking about?
Ooh, it's tight.
We'll come back to that question later because I got something
I'm gonna have it even right now.
Yeah,
because I think
as far as being a quarterback.
Yeah, because I think Shadul got more talent around him, but body special.
He's special, man. That's
but
special.
Shadul good too.
We're gonna talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
Hey, but y'all had a hell of a game.
Yeah,
y'all did what y'all do.
Phillies played better.
Y'all defense played great.
You know, and they gave us some big plays. Like we said, that secondary we got to tighten it up. We gave them 2 big plays. We got to get this tightened up.
Right.
We gave them some big plays down the stretch. That made the game look closer than what it really was.
Yeah.
They wasn't moving the ball. Or they hit us 2 big plays over the top. Kind of got us, you know. But Texas Southern, a young team, they got like 50 first. They fumbled the ball a bunch of times.
Oh wow! So y'all capitalized off turnovers.
You know, capitalize off turnovers. Stafford Anderson, you know, he coming home next week from Baton Rouge. He had a good game. Felix threw for 3 touchdowns.
It's dope to see all these Baton Rouge athletes at other schools, man.
They coming home next week. It's homecoming next week.
Yeah.
Homecoming 2.0 next week.
Who that?
When we come here, the Braves coming to town. Homecoming 2.0.
Yeah,
we got about 5 or 6 from the area. Chris from Scotlandville. He had a big recovery. He'll be here next weekend. He went to school right up the street.
We're gonna be at that game. Let the people know we're gonna be at that game.
We're gonna be there.
We're gonna be at that game. You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Who we got left on the dock?
Look, before we get to that, we filming at Anthony Lawrence Collection brand new store. Look, he got all you need. We got all you need, all the merch.
All the stuff.
I tell people all the time, this is the best HBCU merch. Right here.
All right.
Just open up the store right here on
right
Hardin
across the street
Boulevard.
from Southern University.
Right here. Right across from McDonald's. Anybody know the Baton Rouge on the Hardin Boulevard? Right across the street from McDonald's. Brand new store. Got all kind of stuff. He got every school you need. Come and get in with my boy Key.
Make sure you get in with him, and we're gonna give y'all his tag right now.
Look. I'm talking about. You see what he got right here? He got I'm telling you, he got the quality merch.
Hey,
he ain't got no $5 shirts. We got the quality merch. Best in the business.
Instagram AL Collection.
Yes, sir.
Twitter AL Collection. And Facebook, AL Collection.
I'm telling you, best in the business. Come check him out.
I wish I could show y'all all the other stuff in here, but shout out to him.
Braves, when you come to town next week, make sure you stop here. I'm telling you, he gonna take care of you. Definitely. He got all
Hashtag Swac'N the fool. Let them know y'all we sent y'all.
You know, most of the time people don't have every school like that. More normal just day school. He got everything. So
he got
check him out.
Every Swag school.
Best in the business. I said
definitely. I gotta give it to him. Who we got next, Coach?
Next on the docket, Baton and Jackson State.
Close.
It wasn't really close. They blew it up in the second half.
In the second half.
Because Baton jumped out 9-0.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say.
But I knew it eventually. The second half came.
So let me tell you what I was going to say earlier.
Okay.
So we say about the 2 freshman quarterbacks. Is Shadir really that great? Shadur, is he really that great of a quarterback?
I think he's a great game manager. Mm-hmm. His escapability is real good. But he's not just making no hell of a throws.
Right.
He's not. But like he's doing what he's supposed to do.
You know,
and for a freshman, it's great to have the composure he has. That's great.
After seeing Jackson on film, Jackson doesn't turn the ball over too much.
He don't. That's another thing.
And they don't make mistakes.
That's great. That's what I say.
So if you don't turn the ball over and you don't make, they're not this like awesome team as far as talent. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm not selling them down. I'm not saying the blowouts that's been happening. They just don't make that many mistakes. So to me, that goes to do. Yeah, that goes to coaching. Yeah, they got some coaches over there.
They doing what they supposed to.
Yeah, if you don't make mistakes, you don't turn the ball over.
I think Shador has thrown 1 interception all year.
Well disciplined,
and that's what's separating them because the Swac'N makes a lot of mistakes. If you just capitalize off people's mistakes, you really can win games.
Yeah,
just capitalize it off mistakes.
And don't make mistakes.
And don't make them. Yeah,
and you're fine.
So that's what happened. They came out slow in the first.
And mistakes not always turnovers either.
Right.
Yeah, just offsides, holding, making sure you're getting the right pass off, throwing it to the right person, being accurate, everything. They just do a good job.
They had a freshman receiver score 4 touchdowns.
Oh, okay.
Malachi Wideman from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And, I was on Facebook saying we had a better transfer from Tennessee at Alcorn. They got on me on Facebook.
Who they played again?
They played Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah, let's not dig too much into that. He had a great game.
They had a good game.
D. Anderson might have had 2 or 3 as well again. Yeah.
So
it is what it is. They need some help in secondary.
Yeah,
Bethune-Cookman.
Bethune-Cookman is back 0-8. Welcome to the SWAC.
Welcome to the SWAC.
0-8.
But and speaking of Bethune-Cookman, right? So last week we looked at Bethune-Cookman, we looked at Prairie View, and we said, and I got to go back and change this because we speak facts. We said that Prairie View and Bethune-Cookman was a close game, and we tried to judge Southern off that game.
Yeah.
But then I had to think and realize, Prairie View rode the bus all the way from the H to Daytona.
Yeah.
That's a long drive.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
You know, so that was deceiving, man. You know, that's a far drive to Daytona, but I don't see why they don't use it as their advantage, though. Yeah. But on to the next. Who we got?
Florida A&M and Mississippi Valley.
Valley.
I told y'all y'all struggle with Valley. Valley is a good team.
He didn't say that when we struggle with.
Valley is a good team.
He didn't say that when we struggle with.
Because I had to see the Braves do it first. I don't believe I know y'all saw.
I hate them.
I had to see the Braves. When the Braves struck, I said, oh, they for real.
Hey, A&M had the game won.
They had yeah, A&M.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Valley had the game.
Yeah, they ain't really have one. It was 28-24. No, they was down 31-28. He went for it on 4th and 1 instead of kicking the field. They was in field goal range. Mm-hmm. He could have kicked field goal and tied it up, but I guess he just ain't trust his defense to stop him or the offense in overtime. So he tried to go for it and go ahead and win the game then, and they missed it, and that's how Florida A&M won. But even Florida A&M went up on them early too, but that team does not stop fighting. Shout out to Dancy.
Hey, we've been saying that all year. We've been saying that all year.
Valley gonna upset somebody.
Valley
gonna beat somebody.
Give them 2 or 3 years, they'll finish 3rd or 4th.
Valley gonna beat somebody this year. I'm calling it.
They call. Yeah, I can see it.
They play too hard.
They do every time.
They gonna play hard. And a lot of times playing hard corrects some of the mistakes you make. If you just play hard, going 100% fast, they correct some of the mistakes.
But McKay ain't really do too much. He threw 2 interceptions. Yeah, he threw 2. You turn the ball over. People gonna score. Yep. That's what happens. That's what they did. I think one almost was a pick 6. He had to stop him. Then the bunny running back from FAMU. He had a good game, ran for 140. So they getting that running game going. So they coming around. I'm kind of disappointed in the FAMU defense. Mm-hmm. They gave him 28 points down there. And that was surprising for me because you know I've been drinking the FAMU Kool-Aid for the defensive side all year. You know, so that was definitely surprising. Give it up 28 points,
but I think the offense put him in some bad position with the turnovers too. So
I can see that.
It wasn't too bad of a defensive showing. Yeah. But I just expected more from that defense with all the stars they got on it.
Oh yeah, man.
They played tough. Shout out to Valley.
Shout out to Valley, man. And lastly, we knew what was gonna happen with that.
You already know.
But I thought it was gonna be worse. And who are we talking about?
We talking about Arkansas and Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff and Arkansas, SEC the Razorbacks, University of Arkansas.
I ain't got too much to say.
It ended up being 45-3.
Yeah.
You know, it was.
They got 3 points.
They got 3 points, and it wasn't that bad. You know, if it wasn't that bad. I'm thinking it was gonna be 77, 75.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. So shout out to them. I hope nobody. I ain't really look at the report. I hope nobody came out injured.
Get your check. Hope you got your check and went home.
Yep.
That's it.
Hey, before we go into next week's predictions, man, predictions for next week. Tell the people one more time, man, about Southern Homecoming, man.
Hey,
you know, we had food out there. I make sure I took care of.
I'm gonna tell you what else I've been meaning to say. Like just the game day operations, getting in the game, get out the game was nice. So shout out to them.
Man, they rolled the red carpet out for us.
Woo! Shout out to them, bro.
Yeah. It was great, man. Great experience, man. We was on the sideline watching the band.
And I'm gonna shout out to Robert Harrison. He over a foundation that said they raising some money down, and I talked to him on the sideline. So shout out to him, man. Y'all doing good work.
Man, I appreciate it, man. What about that food?
Ooh,
I mean, you already know about Louisiana food because a lot of people think G from Mississippi.
Nah, I'm right.
But he really here.
I grew up 6 minutes from Southern.
Tell them about your family, man. Let them know.
My mom is a Southern. My sister's Southern. My brother's a won't. My brother's a won't.
Yeah,
he a Jew. He won't.
Yeah,
you know, so he mad right now.
Yeah,
you know he a won't. You know, tuba player. So you know, it's in my blood. So, you know, that's why I homecoming is like a Baton Rouge holiday. And, you know, yesterday was special.
So you was a little upset when y'all end up coming to the West. You was like, ah.
Yeah, I kind of, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Because you root for us when we by ourselves.
I ain't going to say I root for y'all, but I ain't going to lie, I love the homecoming. Anybody from Baton Rouge love Southern homecoming. Because it's like, it's in our culture. It's one of the things that a Baton Rougean, you get up for.
I got a homeboy right now. I tell you no lie. Right now, I asked him about Christmas. I asked him about Mardi Gras. I asked him about Easter. I asked him about Thanksgiving. I asked him about any of that. His favorite holiday, I can call him on my phone. His favorite holiday is Southern University homecoming. Homecoming in Baton Rouge for Southern University, the whole city just shut down.
City shut down.
Friday.
I got a story. One year I went to a McDonald's. Mm-hmm. I pull up in the McDonald's. I'm like, let me give me something.
It ain't this one right here.
It wasn't this one right here. And it said they had a sign that said "Closed for homecoming."
Hey.
I said, "What?
Well,
this ain't Christmas."
Hey, break is like our little league football.
Yeah.
They don't play on homecoming.
Yeah, so
the whole city really shut down.
Yeah,
for
it was nice. The atmosphere was nice. I went back on the back of the campus and they had like a stage back there. They was cutting.
Oh yeah, shout out to HD for president. He was
out there.
performed.
Yeah, so it was nice.
From Sunday to Sunday.
It was nice.
From Sunday to Sunday.
Nice. It's just bad that the football team can do nothing.
Yeah,
But
and I wonder too, psychic and the psychics of most of those people on the team, if they, got caught up in it. But anyway, we addressed that already. We're looking forward to next week.
Yeah.
What we got on next week's diet?
Valley and J State.
Oh, we already said Valley is one of those teams that could really.
They're gonna play hard.
You could think that you could sleep on them.
They gonna play hard.
But it's a great team.
They're gonna play hard. And Jackson gotta go to Valley. They gonna play hard.
But we know Jackson right now. They're not making mistakes.
They're not making mistakes. The defense playing good. So I got Jackson State 24-17. In a close game, I can see it being a little more towards Jackson State, but I'm gonna go 24-17 because Valley gonna play hard. They not gonna quit. I don't care if there's a minute left in the game. They coming.
Yeah,
Valley not gonna quit. So I think it'll be a good game.
All right, what you thinking on the score?
24-17.
24-17. I think it'll be a blowout, but I think it'll be a blowout after halftime.
Okay.
Halftime, if I had to give a prediction, I'd say 7-10. 7-10 with Jackson State being up with 10. But after halftime, the end of the game, I could see Jackson pulling it off maybe 37-14.
Gotcha.
37-38-14. But it'll be close.
Yeah.
Of course, Valley, we know one thing about Valley and BCU. Matter of fact, any team in the SWAC, man. Well, not those Alabama teams. Valley and BCU, that's what they going to do. BCU, that's what they going to do. They going to fight to the death of them. What we got next?
FAMU going to Grambling. I mean, Grambling going to FAMU.
Grambling on the road right now, and they coming off.
And
a
they're
bye.
on the road, but I'm gonna tell you, I think that's gonna be another game.
They coming off a bye.
I think they're gonna play real hard.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and forth on this one. I think FAMU. I'm gonna give it to FAMU because FAMU at home. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I think Grambling playing real good football, defensively playing real good football, and FAMU doesn't really have a great explosive offense. So I think it'll be low scoring. I got 13-10 FAMU.
FAMU.
Because they're at home.
I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't be surprised if Grambling pulled the upset.
Me either.
I wouldn't be surprised if Grambling pulled the upset, but I'm gonna take FAMU as well. I'm gonna take them 28-14. Only reason is because Grambling's offense still, I'm not really trusting their offense too much. And what I thought was a prominent defense in FAMU, I think they'll get it done against Grambling as long as they're not conservative. If Grambling offensive coordinators doesn't get conservative, it'll be closer than I'm saying. But if he does get conservative, I'm thinking 28-14. What we got next, G?
The Magic City Classic.
Alabama
and
Hey, if you've never been to the Magic City Classic, we talk about the Bayou Classic, the Heritage Classic. We talk about all those classes.
That's a good event.
Magic City Classic, man, that's one of the ones that'll shut Alabama down.
I think that's I think that's the tailgate class. I think they have the best tailgate.
Definitely.
Tailgate,
A bunch of crap talking amongst the.
They be out there a week early. They out there now.
Yeah,
Definitely. They out there. So I think it'll be a big game. Both teams are coming off losses.
Mm-hmm.
But I think.
Now, G, you always spoke to me about adversity. That's what you said before.
How do you handle A&M hasn't been handling adversity well.
Well, that's why I had that. That's why I had to throw that out there. Because I felt like I know where your pick was going, but we know they don't handle adversity well.
They don't handle adversity well. But Alabama State offense too bad for me to take them.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't see them scoring enough points to take advantage of their weak defense.
Right.
But then again, I'm thinking they might. I'm changing my prediction now.
Breaking news.
I'm changing it.
Yeah.
I just thought about something. Everybody that plays A&M puts up their season higher in yards.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Alabama State. I was gonna go with A&M because of the quarterback. I always like to go team with a better quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going Alabama State.
I had a guy
bad.
So us working at Swac'N the food now, we always get people that come see us in the street. And all they want to talk about is SWAC football, and I love that actually because SWAC football is not on ESPN too often unless they're talking about Dion.
Right.
And I love that y'all could come to us and talk to us about that. But I said all that to say is, guy came up to me the other day and he says, Alabama A&M, it's not the quarterback. Because I always said maybe Alabama A&M ain't have the offensive line because we've seen what we've seen already from Glass. But he said, actually, Glass is not what we thought he was. He's overrated. And he made me think, right? He questioned me because he says, if you think about it, who did they play in the spring?
I've been saying it.
And then I thought about it. I said, okay. And then he said, G made a good point. When you think of all the perennial teams, how has he been?
Right, he hasn't beat them.
Wow.
He hasn't beat them in game. I can understand you put it on defense, but last year, when they played I said last year.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
2019, I think he was the reason they lost. He didn't throw a touchdown against Alcorn.
Right.
He threw 2 picks.
And threw 2 picks.
So
I think when he's rolling, he's rolling.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. He's still the best quarterback in the SWAC, and he's gonna get his money. But sometimes I think that he puts the team on his back, and he don't know how to deal with pressure like that. Yeah. You know. So, but I said all that to say I'm still picking A&M. I'm still picking A&M. I'm still picking A&M. You know, that was just a quick little thing that I thought about. I ran into the guy in the street. I wish I knew his name, but I'm gonna take them 30-28.
Okay.
30-28 close game, and just because the defense, it's the defense for Alabama A&M.
And next game we got, it's the loser bowl, I won't call it.
Yeah.
Texas Southern and Pine Bluff.
I'm taking Texas Southern.
I'm taking Texas Southern too. I got Andrew Body.
Yeah, I'm taking
Andrew Body.
That's easy.
That ain't really much to. Andrew Body, easy.
Yeah.
Down there, and then Pine Bluff got to go to Houston. I got Texas Southern.
Yeah.
I think Pine Bluff been quit.
They quit. They gave up on them. I have to say they. You know, I like I told you before, I never talk about a coach's money, but I don't think he's gonna be there after this year. It is what it is. So I'm gonna take Texas Southern 38-14.
I'm gonna go with you 38-14.
Yeah, definitely.
Next up.
The
big game. It's time. We here. Won't be no, just like it wasn't no won't this week. It won't be no won't next week.
So all y'all know, you know, for Swac'N the Food, since we got together, Swac'N the Food, it's the game we've been waiting on since our Swac'N the Food era has started.
This is what we've been waiting on.
This is what we've
been waiting on. I don't know why
you've
been waiting.
This is what we've been waiting on.
I don't know why you've been waiting. Big Mac is on his way. Big Mac is on his way. They on the interstate right now. They ain't even going back to Longman. They coming straight to Baton Rouge. From Houston to Baton Rouge, right? We coming.
This is what we've been waiting on, G.
We've been waiting on this one.
Everybody saying we should have a friendly bet. We ain't come up with the friendly bet yet.
We gonna do it this week.
Because I already saw you with a Southern shirt on. So I can't say you nothing about that. I've seen you with a Southern shirt on.
Sometimes you gotta do little obligations you gotta take care of.
Matter of fact, pcyntel to my Southern fans. Before this video dropped, could you place where the football player says Southern we next? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, put it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know.
Let me see that bill. Let me see that bill. Let me see that bill. Let me see that bill.
You gonna say it a lot against Southern.
Yes,
Hey, make sure you get the details. Make sure you get the details.
October 30th. That what y'all say?
Tell them all core defense say whoever, whenever, wherever. Yeah, put the ball down.
Y'all next.
Hold up.
I'm gonna say it for you.
Hold up, G.
I'm gonna say it for you.
Hold up, G. There you go. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it.
Listen.
Y'all saw it.
And I'm gonna say it again
saw
for
it.
you. Southern, you're next.
We next.
You're next up.
Y'all saw it, huh?
And it's already Preview already got it right for us. All we gotta do is come in here and look right. We gonna beat you. We ready.
What the bet gonna be, G? I want you to sing "Womp Womp Mighty Jaguars." I want you to sing the fight song, and I want you to have on one of these Southern paraphernalia, one of these beautiful Southern paraphernalia. Any one of these that we got in the store. I'm gonna come by for you.
Look,
and I want you to shake. I want you to have a shaker and everything. What you want from me?
Same thing.
Same thing.
All this beautiful Alcorn in here.
Yeah.
You see that purple? Shout out to my boy Keith with AL Collection. Look at this purple. You don't get that purple everywhere.
Yeah.
That purple popping.
Yeah, y'all ain't got it in the Norman, that's for sure.
Purple popping.
I ain't got it in
the
the
best
Norman,
in the
that's for
business.
sure.
Best in the
Only
business.
purple y'all know is marijuana.
No.
Anyway,
the best purple, royalty.
What we got?
Alcorn easy. Big Mac.
What you got?
Big Mac don't lose in Baton Rouge.
What you got?
Big Mac don't lose in Baton Rouge.
What you got?
I got them easy. I got the Braves. 40. SU 21. Easy. And I'm gonna be stepping. Around here. At home. I ain't gotta go nowhere.
Ain't no fun till the rabbit got the gun.
Well, y'all ain't no rabbit.
Ain't no fun.
Y'all ain't no rabbit.
Till the rabbit got
Well, y'all ain't no rabbit. Because you ain't got no gun.
Baby.
And if you got a gun, you ain't got no bullets.
We Jaguars, baby.
What you gonna do?
I'm taking my Jaguars.
Oh,
I'm taking my Jaguars.
did you not see the game?
What you
this
think?
homecoming?
I just told you we a roller coaster team.
Well,
we was down. Now we coming up.
Your roller coaster stuck down.
No.
It's stuck down.
It
here.
don't get stuck.
Call maintenance.
It don't get stuck.
Call maintenance.
It don't get stuck.
Call maintenance. We gonna come fix it. It might be up after we leave.
38-21. 38.
I can't wait.
21.
I'm ready for the game now. Can we play it tomorrow?
I wish we could.
Hey, we can play it tomorrow. I'm ready.
I wish we could.
Hey, we gonna turn up. We gonna turn
turn
up. Look, again, we at AL Collection. Make sure y'all tap in. The Braves, when you come to town, stop by. It's right across the hump. He got a perfect
spot.
spot.
Ain't across the hump. It's before the hump.
Before the hump, my bad.
Right across the street from McDonald's.
Right across the street from McDonald's. We see McDonald's, look across the street, right here.
Right here.
But I'm telling you, the best HBCU apparel. Check
Man,
the website out too.
Check them out. Check them out. We got all kind of stuff because we about to get on up out of here, man. And we thank him again for allowing us, man. Another sponsor. If you want to get sponsors, like we told you, we gonna hook y'all up.
We gonna hook y'all up. Look, we the first person to shoot here. That's love.
First people to shoot here.
That's love.
Hey, hold it down, G. Hold it down right here, G. Talk to him, so I can show off some of this apparel right here.
He just open. He got the best in the business. He got the best. I don't just say stuff for promo. Best in the business. Best in the business.
Best in the business.
You know. And this right here. He got that beautiful A. He got the beautiful A.
Look.
Got the beautiful A.
For all my
check
people,
him out.
For all my people from Southern, you know what hall that is.
He got other schools too. Ground fam. He got other schools too. Ground fam. He got it all. Whatever y'all want. Go to the website. He got all schools and them, all the whole swag, whatever you want.
Thank them for showing us love, man. We appreciate it. Thank
y'all.
y'all for showing us love.
Y'all.
Hey,
big week for us. When y'all see us on the yard next week, come holler, come talk to us.
Man, next week you stay on your side. I'm gonna stay on my side.
We ain't cool this week.
Yeah, you stay on your side.
I don't like
you.
I don't like you.
You stay on your side. I stay on my side.
I don't like you.
You know that
it's going down this week.
Week's coming to an end.
Yeah, it's gonna come to. You said that last year too.
I did.
It's over for the Jags. The Braves are coming to town. I can't. You got the nerve to sing that?
Matter of fact, I ain't even want for no more.
You
I like the way pcyntel. We gonna do what we want.
We coming to town. We coming to town. We here. It's here.
Thank y'all again.
Let's go.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.